You know what I'm saying? Do a gray check.
You said a great check. I can see that. I can see that.
Gotta see what's turning gray up there. Gotta see what's still growing.
You say you ain't got much, huh?
What? Look like a creek being.
Yeah. Hey, I be watching LeBron. I be like, man, why that nigga don't just cut his shit off?
I mean, that boy be wearing hair pieces.
He really would be in line with the GOAT talk then. You know what I'm saying? All the Kobe hacked his shit off at the end of his career.
I don't know if you watched them Bleacher Report cartoons and they was doing them.
He hacked his shit off?
Yeah.
In the Bleacher Report cartoon?
Yeah.
But they called it Game of Zones?
Yeah, that was genius too.
Yeah.
That was.
He might as well go and hack it off. He there.
I mean, tell him that. He young, man. He's still trying to hold on to it.
How you feel about tattoos on women's?
Love them.
You love them. Like, you like a...
Depends, though.
Yeah.
Depends. But...
Like, what if they tatted, sleeved up? I ain't talking about in the face. I'm talking about, like, sleeved up. I'm talking about they inked up. They nice tattoos. They just inked up like a motherfucker.
I mean... What you think about them?
I mean... It's a thin line.
It's a thin line.
Looking at it. That's a thin line. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I want my old lady to get hit up. You know
really?
Yeah. I want to get hit up.
She must not want to.
Now she with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You sure she with the kind of shit you talking about?
Yeah, I want to get hit up. You
know that shit take like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like you ain't finna just lay down in one session and walk out with
how much you talking about? What you talking about? Like you act like you know what type of tat I'm talking about.
Even for one sleeve, you ain't finna sit down and be done with one sleeve in one session, bro. That's 10 or more sessions. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some time you gotta invest to this shit.
I mean, how about this? What tattoos don't you like on a lady?
I don't like the face tattoos on a woman. I don't like the whole body. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the female penitentiary looking tats. You know what I'm saying?
Them cholo tats.
You know I don't like the Betty Boop on the thigh.
You don't like the Betty Boop?
I don't like that, no. You know what I'm saying?
What about the Eve?
When I was growing up,
what about the Eve claws right here? Remember a million motherfuckers got them Eve claws.
Bad.
Really?
I
can't fuck with the Eve claws.
See, if you get them hoes in the right place where they kind of sexy, you know what I'm saying? Like an ass tat, right? Like I want my ass to get a whole ass tat.
Put it
whole
this way.
Ass tat.
The sexiest titties that I can remember don't have Eve claws.
Yeah, on the cool one.
All the titties I know got Eve claws. Them hoes got some miles on them. Them hoes got a couple kids fed off them hoes. That's the real life titties, nigga.
That's the battle scar titties.
Them titties got stories on them.
Yeah. Hey, but Eve shit was kind of lying. You ain't like Eve?
Yeah, Eve, because that's fucking...
Yeah.
Nigga, she woke up every day and took care of her titties.
Yeah, on the cold.
They was part of her jaw. They was part of her.
Yeah.
Nigga, at least 200,000 black women went out and got these Eve tattoos.
Eve had them type of breasts, but they wasn't even just big whatsoever. But they was enough.
Okay, so what about them tattoos?
And I think them tattoos made her shit enough.
What about them tattoos that be right here?
Would you agree?
Be right here on the woman though.
Just say like what? Like Daryl or something. Curtis.
Man, I done seen. I know a lot of chicks who got tattoos right here that's like their nickname. It'd be like
Mickey.
Miss Break a Bitch.
I don't like that's the penitentiary tattoo.
Miss Break a Bitch.
That's the freeware penitentiary tattoo.
Miss Wet, all that kind of bullshit.
They can keep them all.
What about girls that got tattoos right here on the shoulder, right up here?
I don't see many of them.
I do.
What about the tramp stamp?
I fuck with a tramp stamp if it's done right.
Yeah. What if Miss Break a nigga on right now, you can get jiggy with that one.
Nah.
That motherfucker get on that motherfucker and say juicy.
I don't want to get broke off.
What about the juicy on the tramp stamp?
If it's done right.
Shit, you might as well do the Miss Breaker hole then. Cross the chest.
Nah, bro, everybody see this.
And that's the thing though, like if you can get you a sexy tattoo that's covered up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm with that. Because in some elements, like shit, I don't want to be somewhere where, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, look.
I can't even say that because I'm not opposed to women having tattoos, but okay. Something super sexy if it's covered up. So and I'm gonna be able to see it.
Check this out. You out and about with your homies at a restaurant. You look over and you see a nice looking lady. And she looking back, right? She fine. Like, everything working.
Yeah.
You walk over there, you chop it up, and the conversation got some flow to it. Mm-hmm. Y'all vibing.
Yeah.
Y'all go out a couple times, you know what I'm saying? A couple weeks go by, y'all go on a couple dates.
Yeah.
Third date, she like, you wanna come back to my place? You like, yeah. Like, everything going perfect.
Everything checking out.
She take these clothes off. You look at her from a distance. You be like, ooh, I'm about to bust that down.
Yeah.
Then you get up on it and you see Gerald. You fucking with it?
Look at what Gerald, I'm finna take your bitch down.
That don't fuck with you?
Not whatsoever.
That shit fuck with me, bro.
Not whatsoever.
Like,
I mean, it can fuck with me. Like back in the gap.
So for me, I'm like, why you ain't cover that shit yet?
With me, it's like, you like without having to ask, it's like, is you cheating on this nigga in this very moment? You know what I'm saying? Like it's Gerald.
Bro, I almost spit my drink out.
Nigga, Gerald about to call your phone, looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Where is Gerald? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
My thing is like this, look.
If I'm in these skins, I can't get caught with my pants down.
Put it this way. If you had a broad name, let's say you had like Tasha on your neck.
Yeah.
Then you and Tasha break up. What's the first thing you finna do?
I'm not finna get it covered up.
What?
I still got my baby mama name across my back.
That's your baby mama though.
That is.
Like, that's different from just an ex. Y'all tied together forever.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But if I break up with a girl, number one, I ain't gonna never put a woman on my body.
Yeah.
But if I was to do that dumb shit and we broke up, very next
that dumb shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the baby mama, so go ahead.
That's your baby mama. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
But if I was to do it and we break up, I'm covering that immediately.
Oh yeah.
So when I see a girl that haven't covered it up, shit, it's still Gerald pussy then.
On the cold, huh?
It's still Gerald pussy. Every time I see it, you forcing me to be like, I ain't worried about Gerald. Every time I want to fuck you, I gotta put Gerald to the side. Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta put Gerald to the side.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
like,
still Gerald pussy.
You see
Maybe what if she just didn't have the bread to go get it covered up?
Oh man, come on.
Because the cover up gonna cost more than just the name. You can back in the game. You can get the name for $20.
Tattoos.
Damn,
tattoos are what, $300?
You gonna pay for it? Okay, if you start macking abroad and you start digging her, you can start going down through that wood, everything, checking out.
No, I'm not paying for mistakes you made before I got here. Right. No, sir. Hell.
So you gonna keep on knocking
we fuck up together. I'm having a talk with him and be like, hey, what's up with this Gerald shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't have to think about Gerald when I'm getting in that.
If you finna gala. Not if you just hitting them.
Okay, so I'm speaking from right now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At my age, I don't do the 5 or 6 chicks no more. You know what I'm saying? But if I was 22 and she was part of the rotation, oh no, I don't give a fuck. That's
right on.
I'm bragging on that shit. Yeah, Gerald.
Look at that ass nigga, man.
I'm hoping Gerald call. Pick up the phone. I'm gonna be stroking while you talk to him. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, everybody that done that bullshit.
Man, that's one of my favorites. I used to be one of my favorites all the time.
You used to try to make them moan. And,
what? I'm trying to tell that motherfucker answer that motherfucker.
Everybody that done that bullshit.
Another good day,
Everybody that done that shit, dog.
Good day, man. I am Hype South.
I am DJ Nightcap.
And this is
Sold in the Game, man.
So shit. Back on them bras, on them tats, man. I don't know, like, do you think like tattoos on black women need color or darker women need color? Or cause I say, man,
I got a couple of them color tattoos and them shits just look whack now, man. 15 years.
You don't think that color work good on the black folks, on the darker skinned people?
Nah, color's made for white people. Tattoos is
light skinned people.
Tattoos look good and light skin. Yeah, the lighter your skin, the better
that shit pop more your head. Yeah, especially the color one. Your shit faded.
For us field niggas, we gotta find a nigga that know how to work that black and do that shade in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them house niggas, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah. man.
They could do whatever. Man, you listen to any new music yet, dog?
Right now, what did I recently listened to some. I know I'm big on. I can't take G's out of my rotation for some reason.
Okay.
Thug Motivation 101. I still can't take Nipsey.
101? We talking about new music.
Okay, I got you. But I still can't take it out of my rotation. You know what I'm saying? Still can't take the Nipsey out of my rotation. This is what I listened to recently. I listened to The Blueprint, Jay-Z. I started listening to it.
I'm surprised.
You know what I'm saying? I needed to. I'm tired of you talking like I ain't got, you know what I'm saying, no catalog of music in my consumption.
You don't, dog. You so one-sided. You so H-time.
The Blueprint, and I would listen to it, I was like, hey man, I hope I don't get into a situation where it's too late and then I come to find out this nigga Jay-Z is the truth. You know what I'm saying?
It's already too late.
It's too late, ain't it?
It's already.
Nigga, I'm headed up headed in that direction because I'm listening to it. I'm like,
well, since you,
like, I know the nigga. I know he's nice.
Well, since you've been listening to all this old music, have you listened to any Ice Cube lately?
I listen to another cat from Compton, Kendrick Lamar, but I ain't listening to Cube.
So you can't? Have you canceled Cube like everybody else?
I can't cancel Cube.
You're not canceling Cube.
I can't cancel Cube.
Why not? You said the same thing about Tory.
Cube is the
and now he charged.
Cube.
Yeah, remember that?
Y'all
remember that?
Come back, bite me in my ass.
He said, "Nah, we can't get now," and now he got the charge.
He got the charge. That don't mean he ain't convicted. I'm gonna say he ain't convicted,
but he damn sure charged. They damn sure see enough to be like, "Hey, we need to take a look at this."
Yeah.
So,
Megan gonna have to testify then. So does that make her a snitch? That's another topic.
So back to Q. You're not canceling Q.
Can't cancel Q, man. That's the original fuck the police.
Even though, okay, he said fuck the police, but now he over there chopping it up with Trump.
But I don't like Q, man. Q really, bro. Like I watched this interview he did on one of them news networks, and he was saying like, man, I'm working with them because they said they want to hear what I had to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
So what you telling me is the master say jump, and you okay, sir? Yeah, I come.
Who else if we can't get in positions of power, that's just like people that were going against Jay-Z for Jay-Z working with the NFL when the NFL was caught up in all of the bullshit that they was in. When their name was getting drugged through the mud and Jay stepped in, he was like, man, I'm gonna work with them, blah, blah. We can't talk about getting a seat at the table, bro, and then we get a seat at the table complaining about the seat.
You can't compare apples and oranges.
Why not?
Because it was clear. Why not? Let me tell you why. Because it was clear that Jay-Z was going over there to help them with black music and, the music selections.
That's not what was clear.
Let me finish.
What was clear was...
I ain't finished, though, because that was clear. They was like, hey, he's coming over here to pick Super Bowl things.
You don't think Jay had an underplay?
And in the turn, Jay had an opportunity to be like, hey, man, y'all was tripping on that cap shit.
So you don't think Jay went in with an underplay?
That's cool. You get hired for one thing and go with an underplay.
So that's like you get hired at McDonald's. You go at the fry cook. You gonna say,
go to the
man, I'm gonna try to get this motherfucker to be the manager, bro.
You can't go to the
fries all day.
You can't go to the master's table trying to negotiate shit for other slaves. Like, you're still slaves,
bro. At the end of the day, that's not like the. I hope I'm wrong, but I think the wealth gap and the wealth disparity is not gonna change regardless. Because we don't have enough money. They're not going to give us enough money to catch up. We are playing catch up, and we're going to play catch up indefinitely in this country. So, like, the term master and all that shit.
You think Q meeting with 45 is finna help us get some money for real? You think they really finna be like, hey, so you think 45 of our people finna be like, we're sorry, black people. Get the fuck.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
So I'm saying maybe not. So then... what if Biden win, right? If Biden win, and then Biden say, hey, I know you was trying to run the play with Trump. Man, run it by me. Let me hear what you got to say.
It's too late. It's too late for Biden to do that, man. He had his opportunity. Look, I'm not pro-Biden, my nigga. I'm anti-Trump. It's a difference. I am not pro-Biden. I ain't endorsing that motherfucker at all, but I am anti-Trump. And I'm anti-motherfucking Ice Cube. You know how they say, America say we don't negotiate with terrorists?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Explain.
Why negotiate with a racist? What do you think is gonna happen dealing with a racist as a black man? You think he finna be fair? You think he ain't finna? Okay, man. Nigga, Ice Cube. As much as I love you, my brother, you have been used as a pawn, my guy. Real talk.
How did he get used as a pawn?
Because that racist man don't give.
He didn't go to Trump.
Trump called for him, and he, okay, sir, here I come. That make it even worse.
He made himself accessible to both. He made himself accessible to both. When one said, "Okay, we're gonna look into some stuff and we'll get back with you," and the other said, "Hey, come run that shit by us. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what you're talking about." It's a difference. He didn't go, "Oh, mouse up."
So do you?
Oh,
okay. So let me.
Come on,
so
bro. Don't do the man like that.
So let me ask you a question. Do you agree or disagree that Joe Biden kind of a little bit of a racist too, ain't he?
Why would you say that? I didn't want to know why you say that.
It's all kind of videos of him saying racist shit.
Like what?
Oh man,
time with the crime bill and shit.
I mean, shit. I don't have all this shit on memory.
Well, writing the crime bill. You talking about him writing the crime bill?
No, it's video of him saying racist shit and the crime bill.
Why are you opposed to the crime bill?
I ain't saying I'm opposed to the crime bill.
So why do a lot of black people bring up the crime bill like the crime bill is just some terrible thing?
I ain't bring. You brought up the crime bill, number one. Because I'm saying that's said.
Common narrative.
No, he said it out his mouth. I heard him say some racist shit on a video.
What did he say?
Man, I can't remember, dog.
You can't say he said some racist shit.
Google the shit. Google the shit,
nigga.
Googling
nothing.
Then
don't
charge me up, nigga.
Show it to me.
Either believe me or go prove me wrong, motherfucker. Shit.
Google it.
You know what I'm saying? But I have seen a video of his mouth moving, words coming out, and he said some racist shit.
Along the lines of what, though? You can't just put that out there to these people, bro.
A part racist and a whole lot racist is still racist. So
saying what, though?
Google it. Everybody out there, go Google it, and then hit this motherfucker.
I'm going to say,
hit him on YouTube and say, oh, here's Biden saying some racist shit.
Yeah, drop the link, bro.
Please, drop him the link.
Drop the link.
But anyway, I think both of these motherfuckers racist. So I ain't trying to sit down and meet with now one of them.
What 70-year-old white man in America is not have some type of bias?
Good fucking point, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Good fucking point.
Shit.
I ain't trying to fuck with now one of these niggas. Honestly.
So you saying...
And to go fuck with that one is even worse. So you
saying Cube is... I understand what you're saying, but I can't feel no type of way about Cube.
You don't fuck with us. I ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say, dog.
But a black man trying to get in position.
I ain't mad at.
So if you, DJ Nightcap, if you took your career and took off being from where you come from, and you parlayed your life into being able to meet with the president and talk on behalf of your community, you pass up the opportunity just because it's Trump?
Yep.
Oh, man.
I ain't fucking with that president. Man. I ain't finna go meet with somebody who don't cut for me.
Oh, man.
You think he cut for me?
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
You think 45 care about black people?
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I'm asking you a question.
I just answered it.
Do you think he care about black people?
I want to hear that from the horse's mouth. But I want him to look me in my eyes and say, fuck black folks. Or something along them lines. So you can't be a man enough to say that. We got action then.
Him looking at America and taking 3 days to say, I denounce, racist terrorist groups. It took him 3 days to get around to saying that, bro.
I'm sure because
it was out of here.
I'm sure because it was a room full of white people.
I don't give a shit. What is a room full of?
I bet if it was in a room full of black folks, he wouldn't have said. He would have took a different route.
Well, I
really don't think so.
I say this with a room full of Karens, man. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the Aryan Brotherhood. If I would have been asked that question on debate, I would have said, look, any racist terrorist organization, y'all need to stop. I don't like y'all. We coming after y'all. You got to denounce that shit.
I get it.
And he didn't do that. It took him 3 days after his media team said, oh, shit, you should have went on ahead and did that.
I get it, but I don't want you to take this segment and make it look like I'm pro-Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not pro-Trump.
But you pro this Ice Cube choice. And
I'm pro-Ice Cube. I'm comfortable. I guess me as a man, I'm confident in black businessmen.
I expect Ice Cube to be smart.
You feel what I'm saying? No, I'm confident in black businessmen.
Look,
I'm confident in Jay-Z stepping into having a seat at the table in the NFL. I'm confident in that. I could be naive.
Hey, having a talk with Roger Goodell ain't the same as having a talk with the 45th president.
Shit, at the time that shit was going on, the way he was riding against Cap, it might have been the same.
Roger Goodell don't affect what the 45th president can. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, And he affected
so look
400 niggas out there.
Hey, it's a racist man over there, right?
Yeah.
And he's saying, Hype, come over here. You know he racist. He been racist. You seen him be racist. You know what I'm saying? And he say, Hype, come over here. Let's have a talk. You think he really finna make a fair deal? You think he really trying to bargain with you for your benefit? Get the fuck out of here. Man, fuck that dude, man.
Let's see.
I want to see. I don't need to see.
Me personally, if I had the opportunity to go sit down and talk
I know my motherfucking enemy and I'm good.
Yeah, they say keep your enemies close. Keep your enemies close.
That's what they say. I ain't never heard a motherfucker succeed doing that shit.
I've succeeded doing it.
Everybody I know say every successful motherfucker say get away from your enemies.
Yeah, I mean you got to keep it's strategic though. It's strategic. It ain't saying hey go to your enemy house and go sit down and have coffee with them.
Shit, that's kind of what that nigga did.
I'm talking about it. I was talking about it in a street analogy.
Okay, so shit, nigga went over there. They poured up some bourbon and supposed to sit down and say, "Okay, how we gonna do this for black people?"
And you trying to tell me you think Cube went in that bootlicking? Come on, bro. You trying to tell me Cube went there on some? Yes, sir, boss. Now what? Cube went in there like a nigga from Compton. Hey, so look, this is what it is, bro. You know, like let's be 100.
But Cube,
you think Cube went in there?
But you think Trump?
Answer my question, bro.
I think Cube went in there dumb. He went in there dumb to believe that this man cares about the welfare of black people. He's dumb to think he's not a pawn for that particular party. Nigga's dumb. As much as I respect Cube, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You think 45 give a shit? You think, man, you a pawn, dog. You got used. You got used by them. And then it's a tweet out here. Let me find this
tweet. Is inaccurate.
Tweet
is inaccurate.
Which tweet I'm talking about then?
Your tweet you talking about the white dude that he worked with that own this and own that he cute like that's inaccurate.
Nah, that ain't the tweet I'm talking about.
Okay, because it's some type of false information out there to say, I forget some Jeff K, his last name started with a K.
Wait a minute, let me switch.
With something.
I was on the wrong Twitter account.
Well, they say the dude he owned Cube Vision. As a white dude that own Cube Vision and a nigga own the big three and all this shit here. But they using the word own. You know what I'm saying? The language in it is wrong. He's a partner and he's a COO of Cube Vision. He's a co-owner of the big three. He's a partner in other endeavors. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that part, but I bet you the big three.
Then they said somebody this dude is like
gonna get a benefit out of this shit.
And said somebody he was cool with somebody that was best friends with Trump or some shit. It was just some bullshit, some false information. You know what I'm saying? Boy trying to drag Cube name through the mud.
I ain't trying to make
like Cube ain't a real one.
I ain't trying to make no deal with the devil. I ain't trying to make no deal with somebody who's clearly my enemy. Ain't no deal we can make, brother. It's you over there, I'm over here.
So Trump won, which I don't hope he win. If Trump won and something came out of the presidency that was positive for black folks on behalf of Ice Cube, would you digress? You'd have no choice but to digress your entire...
I don't trust anything 45 say about black people, period. Period. So listen to this tweet. Listen to this tweet from Ice Cube's own Twitter account.
This one from last week.
A lot of energy is being spent on telling me to stay in my lane. Zero energy is being spent on telling Biden and Harris they need to do more for black people to shore up the vote. Man, come on. If that don't sound like Trump pandering, get the fuck out of here, man. Hell nah. Hell nah. Tell me that don't sound like Trump pandering.
Read it again?
Yeah, I will read it to you again. A lot of energy is being spent on telling me, Ice Cube, to stay in my lane. And zero energy is being spent on telling Biden and Harris that they need to do more to shore up the black vote. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Get the... This the same nigga that said, fuck the police, that taught us that.
Q should have tweeted that. even if he wasn't... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to be oblivious, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have tweeted that, but I don't think he understood. Do you think he understood what he was saying?
I mean... I want to believe Cube is not stupid, but then he go do some stupid shit like this and say some stupid shit like this.
Yeah, he could have left the last part out.
Man.
Or he could have reworded that shit.
Man.
Cause I didn't like that tweet, Cube. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I didn't really like that one.
I mean, before he met with Trump, I read some of the parts of his plan.
Right.
And I was cool with it. You know, I was like, okay, Cube, you coming with a plan.
Right.
But that guy, nah, man. That guy, number one, if you meeting with that guy, you already telling the world, you already telling the world, man, you might be the next president, so let me go and sit down and work with you. Nigga, if both of them don't answer, I need to be on record with both. So people don't think I'm selling out my own kind, that I'm really trying to work with both of these guys. If they don't answer the phone, sorry, Trump. Because they didn't answer, I can't come over there. Because that's really going to look bad on me if I'm just over here working with you. The one that most of the 13% of us hate. You know, except for them coons.
You think boys be out here selling their soul for a jelly roll like that? You think so? Damn, man, that's hard to believe.
I do, dog.
And him being part of the Nation of Islam too, or at least I know at least he was at one point.
This the guy that told us all. This the guy that told America, hey, we all feel like this. Fuck the police. Nigga, like Scarface said, the world is a ghetto. Q was one of the people that showed us. Oh, they dealing with that in LA, nigga. It's like that over here in Fifth Ward. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the people that pioneered that. And now you tell him,
I hate it when you
telling
halfway
me,
sound like you're right.
I can't. I can't get jiggy with this shit, man.
I hate that shit with him.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
passion.
Like,
because I'm not gonna sit there and act like that tweet was okay.
Why didn't Ice Cube go meet with Obama with this plan?
Maybe he didn't feel pressed to.
Fuck out of here. Black people still getting murdered at a disproportionate rate.
I get it.
Trayvon Martin was during Obama.
I get it.
When most of this stuff kind of really...
when it really hit the fan.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But
why wasn't you talking to Obama about this? When it was, hey, you know what? You gonna listen to me because I'm Cube and you grew up on my music.
Like Nipsey Hussle say, perfect time, and seem like I'm too late. Maybe it's perfect timing. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. If I'd have a better ground to stand on.
Do you think Nipsey Hussle would have met with Donald Trump?
I don't want to speak on a man that ain't here.
Oh, you know don't scapegoat, dog.
I don't want to speak on a man that ain't here because I don't want to say what he would do and I don't want to say what he wouldn't do because I really don't know.
I don't think, in my opinion, Nipsey Hussle would be like, fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, he would, yeah. Obviously, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, Nipsey had a plan for black people. He fucked Donald Trump. Man, I can't get jiggy with that shit, dog. I cannot do it, dog. I just everybody want to talk about how 45 helped get people out of jail. So, pandering for black votes. That's it. Same thing y'all talk about. Never mind, man. Let me stop, man.
Hey, did you see Cardi B? Did you see him? Because she was getting drugged through the mud. I want to see how you felt about them areolas.
What?
Them areolas.
That sound like a cookie.
And some folks said they were looking like
so there was more than areolas. Well, you have to put a
cookie monster.
You got to put a different name on. You got to put aeronautical odors.
So she had bad looking. What's it called? That was a bad. It was like I was more.
You think they were bad looking?
Not really, bro.
Is that because it was just Cardi B?
Her face looked more jacked up than whatever. If we being honest,
that's a drunk face. That's the real Cardi B, bro.
Hey, that was a bad picture, and it wasn't because of the titties.
What you mean? That wasn't a picture like here I am. That was for my man, nigga. I'm drunk on this couch. Come get this nipple, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what that was.
That shit. Yeah, I think she was trying to send that on the outset.
Boy, them nipples was everywhere, boy.
Well, so that was bad.
Did you see all the little memes they made out of them and shit?
Yeah, bro. I seen them all in a
pan. The little one-eyed monster thing.
Yeah, I seen them all in a pan, in a cooking sheet, a baking sheet. Them all lined up like cookies in that joint.
Hey, what you say, K-Nice?
Pull up a picture, never seen.
No, man. Yeah, I'm going to find you one, dog.
We get no advertisement on this.
I'm gonna find you a picture.
I don't know why when you said areola, that sounds like a flavor of a cookie. Man.
Yeah, that's how it kind of look. You ain't seen it yet?
I ain't seen it.
You gotta have to Twitter that out.
Yeah, I'm
saying to Twitter that boy. Cause that hoe for sure on Twitter.
Man, let's see what we can find.
While you looking for that, man, you know Bobby Shmurda got denied parole. He been locked. I don't know how long he been locked up. He been locked up a long time.
Is this his first parole though?
I don't know.
Because you know most people get denied first parole. Like it's not.
So who you think had the biggest comeback after prison? Them niggas, they weak.
They made his nipple a big griddle, dog.
I hate that. That's an egg McMuffin.
They made his nipple
That's a Big Mac McMuffin.
Hey, just scroll on that.
Yeah.
Nice. You gonna see a
You
bunch
gonna
of
see
stuff.
a bunch of shit you don't want to see. You
Just
just like,
scroll.
okay, where's the picture?
Just scroll.
Anything you see that brown thing on, that's a Photoshop of the real deal. You know?
Man, we gotta put this nipple on the screen for you.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Man.
Nipple live Vogue cough. Look at
Wow.
that.
So that was a bad looking titty to you.
No, it's an average titty. That's
You
that's
just
how
expected more.
That's how real. I mean, that's how real nipples look.
Square business.
Plus, she's had a boob job.
And she had kids.
I don't know how many nipples y'all seen from girls that have boob jobs, but the nipple is never perfect.
It's elongated
unless they get a nipple job. Like,
I'm gonna say it's elongated.
like boob jobs with nice nipples are at least 2 procedures, not all in one.
So would they reshape the nipple?
Yeah, they'll, put that bitch
What
back.
you
don't watch that TV show?
Hold on, you said that.
You don't watch that TV show Botched? You need to check that out, man.
Nah. But I'm gonna ask you though, who you think had the best comeback after prison?
Man,
you got some good names. You got Gucci, you got Lil Wayne, you got T.I., you got Boosie,
T.I.,
you got Kevin Gates,
you got
kind
of got to take T.I. out of the running.
Wow.
Okay, number one, before I say this, I'm a super big T.I. fan. He's one of my top 10 favorite rappers of all time. But all those telling on people rumors ain't clear yet. So until that gets clear.
Well, you talking about music, bro. We talking about music. I don't even know what you talking about. He telling. I
thought we was just talking about the best bounce back from your career. After
best post prison. Who had the hardest, like, coming? Because that's not an easy thing to do, bro. Because some niggas, it's like sitting on ice.
Tupac. I'm trying to think, but that's not my final answer. I'm trying to make sure it ain't nothing better, but right now, Tupac.
I mean, that's the.
Because I mean,
that's the dub. You know what I'm saying? Let's go new generation, bro. That's the dub. Because it's when he came home and Death Row came and scooped him up and got him out of jail, that was like
fuck the world up, no internet.
Yeah, like that was probably the hottest he was.
Fuck the world up, no internet.
Like, yeah, that's kind of unfair, and that's cool. No internet.
Wasn't he the first to do the double?
He came out of jail with a double.
Nah, he came out of jail with Me Against the World.
I thought he came out with All Eyes on Me. The double disc.
No, he came out with Me Against the World. Nah, Me Against the World and then the double disc. All Eyes on Me was second. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yeah, Apocalypse.
Google that. Yeah, Google that.
Fact check it.
Google that.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
But let me think. Who out of the new school?
Me Against the World and then All Eyes on Me.
Bounce back after jail.
I lived it, bro.
Probably
Me Against the World.
Yeah. And then All Eyes on Me.
It's probably Gucci Mane, dog.
Why?
Why? Because number one, he's plaqued more than once, and it's hard to plaque in 2020. Just gold or platinum. He's plaqued more than once, and he's put on about 6 or 7 dope ass artists. Like,
so you talking about just straight.
Everybody love his new image. Everybody loves the new Gucci Mane. He's way more business
talking about
friendly.
Like the whole thing.
Everything counts. Everything counts.
You think so? Who you like Gucci?
If Tupac,
you like more Gucci music before?
It ain't about
after prison. I'm just asking you another question. After prison.
I like the music after prison. Better. I like the radio watered down Gucci better.
Oh no.
I didn't think Gucci was that dope before he went to jail though. Gucci ain't no
that trap house series.
Gucci wasn't dropping those super hooks that you remember.
Hey, that trap house That trap house was nice.
Only thing about Gucci for me was that you believed everything he said. That was it. As far as the quality of music,
So I think,
when Gucci was hot, who was you gonna listen to first, Jeezy or Gucci? Jeezy. Who was you gonna listen to first, T.I. or Gucci? T.I. Who was you gonna listen to first,
Gucci was
Wayne
hard,
or
bro.
Gucci?
I think you discrediting Gucci a whole lot right now, and you fucking sleep.
I'm not discrediting that
you
man.
You act like Gucci didn't go hard, my nigga. Gucci went hard than a bitch.
Gucci did go hard, but there was way more people.
He went way harder before prison than what he did after.
I don't know.
I don't even know a Gucci record post prison. I don't know a Gucci record post prison.
I don't know. Name a Gucci record pre prison.
Just go listen to Trap House 3.
So
just go listen to Trap House 3.
You can't do it either.
Just go listen to Trap House 3.
You can't do it either.
If we put Trap House 3 on, I'll be looking for that whole on Spotify. That one ain't even on Spotify.
Besides So Icy, name one Gucci record before prison.
Trap House 3.
That's an album.
That's a song on the album.
Fuck, you can't do it either.
It's a song on the album.
My point is,
song on the album.
Neither one of us.
It's a song on the album, buddy.
Actually, I can name one Gucci song. I don't even know the name. I can tell you how it go there. Bloom, bloom, bloom. In the strip club, all the ladies love to take their clothes off to it. That's it.
So name one song post prison for Gucci.
Name one song post prison?
Yeah.
I can't, dog.
You can name more pre-prison than you can name post-prison. You can't name one.
I can't. You're right. But I like this new radio watered down version of Gucci than the drugged up Gucci man a limbo day. I don't want a pistol party. You can't tell me that was Gucci. That was Gucci before he went to jail. Gucci man a limbo day. I don't want a pistol party. That was Gucci before he went to jail.
One more time.
Gucci man a limbo day. I don't want to participate.
This nigga is a dickhead. Oh shit. I'm gonna say Wayne, bro.
Wayne best
in the
comeback.
new era.
But see, the difference.
Don't discredit Wayne.
This is why it's not Wayne.
Go ahead. You discredit
when Wayne went to jail.
Gucci.
Wayne went to jail, he was here. And when he got out of jail, his career bumped up just a little bit because he stayed hot while he was in jail. He kept releasing music. You didn't forget about his name out here.
That's hard to do.
It is hard to do, and I respect it.
That's the same reason why you can't name a Gucci record post prison.
But I'm saying the biggest stretch, the difference is pre and post prison. It's not that big of a, you know what I'm saying?
I know he wasn't gone that long.
You went in at an 8, you come out, you a 9.5. Gucci went in at a 6, come out at a 10. And to me, Pac went in.
Not musically though. Can't even name one.
You couldn't either.
I know I can't name one post Gucci record. You know what I'm saying?
You can't name a pre one. I'm a DJ, and I can only name the shit that he played.
And you said you don't want to give T.I.'s credit because let's just until the snitching rumors get cleared up. What snitching rumors?
Oh man, there's a lot of rumors about T.I. being a snitch.
You talking about I'm not defending them.
I pray to God,
I don't know.
I hope they not true. I want them to not be true, but they out there.
Beyond the commercial that he did, you talking about beyond that?
Even before the commercial.
He got a reputation for telling. Is what he do?
Especially with that shit that happened at the BET Awards. Like, that was kind of like the final straw.
What happened at the BET Awards? What he did? He told on somebody?
No, you don't remember when they called T.I. T.I. was supposed to perform at the BET Awards that was in Atlanta. That was supposed to be his moment to shine. He was on top of the world at the time. And the same night as the BET Awards, the feds ran up on him for a bunch of guns, illegal rifles and ARs.
And they let him perform.
No, he went to jail for a year.
Before
he didn't do nothing. They arrested him. He went to jail for 1 year? All these goddamn guns? And you like a 6-time felon? How the fuck you only do a year, bro? How? Now, say this to the camera. I don't want these rumors to be true. T.I. is one of my top 10 favorites. His new album, The Libra, fire. I listened to the whole thing twice already. Fire. But the rumors out there. So until they get cleared, if you got out of jail for snitching, you kind of still in jail. Hey, have you heard about Kodak Black?
Nah, I hear that shit about
Kodak Black.
But Lil Wayne.
Hey, Kodak Black was tortured in jail, and they had to you know, he had to file, and they moved him to another place. Boy was getting tortured in there, he said. Which probably means they were just kicking his ass every day.
Damn. Hey, you think this nigga gonna ever get out of jail? He was having a cool comeback post prison too, though. Till he went back. Yeah.
It don't count if you went back.
Yeah. Who went back? Kevin Gates. He went twice, huh?
Kevin Gates went twice.
Boosie ain't go back. Or did it?
No, Boosie ain't been back since he been out. Nothing serious.
Yeah.
Smoking that good ass CBD.
That's good shit too. But Lil Wayne, bro, I think Lil Wayne I think, you know what I'm saying, to come home. I think what gave Lil Wayne a lot of longevity, beyond him being immensely talented, of course, and him being one of the best to ever do this rapping shit, is the series. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of keep you, even now, real Lil Wayne
Which
fans.
Series?
The Carter series. Real Lil
Dedications.
Cool.
Dedications.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? But even to real Wayne fans right now, still, like in the back of their mind, like, man, if we can get another Carter 6, I wonder what that all gonna sound. Because each one of them sounded different. Every last one. The first Carter
6 was not that good.
Or Carter 5. I'm talking about if he dropped a Carter, it kind of keep you like in suspense, like, is it gonna be a Carter 6? Carter 1.
I'm good on any more Carters. I'm good.
You don't want no more?
After 4 and 5, I'm good.
What's your favorite Carter series? What's your favorite Carter album?
2.
Okay. We finally agree on something.
Carter 2 was the best Carter, but that wasn't his best album.
What's his best album?
His best 2 albums are his first 2 albums. Lights Out and The Block Is Hot.
Lights Out, probably my favorite.
Them his best 2 albums. Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. That was like he was talking
Wayne.
about life.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was still
Young
in
Wayne.
he was living still.
That was the real Wayne before all the other influences influenced him.
Yeah.
Before they signed Gilly the Kid, you know.
You think Gilly wrote for him?
No,
I don't think. I
don't think Gilly wrote for him, but I think Gilly is a strong influence to the difference between Lights Out and 500 Degrees. If you listen to those 2 albums back to back, he's not even using the same cadences, same rhyme patterns. And that's the time when Gilly was on the label.
So would you want?
And Gilly's a lyricist. He may not be a good artist, but he's a damn sure good lyricist.
So do you think Gilly influence was there for Carter 2?
No. After Gilly left, Wayne took that influence and melted it with his own, and he then kept growing. But it was definitely, Gilly was around when Wayne, you know, when you seen a big change. And then he just kept getting better. Once you find your pocket, it's easy to grow branches out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So you think Gilly, you thank him?
I do think Gilly has something to do with.
I said thank.
Nah, for what? He ain't do shit for me.
I'm for giving us good music. You're a fucking DJ.
Gilly, I fuck with you. I fuck with your pod. I like a couple of your songs, but bro, I ain't never played you out. So, never have I played a Gilly track at a party.
Have you ever played Gilly tracks at the highs?
Yeah, for me, I fuck with Gilly.
Yeah,
but I
don't think I ever heard a Gilly track
at a party.
I done heard Gilly rap, trying to like prove a point that he ghost wrote for Wayne, and a cadence that he spit. I was like,
I've been fucking with Philly artists since Cassidy, Gilly, Freeway,
Beanie.
Even before Beanie, like, cause I ain't know about Beanie till he got with Jay-Z. I been knew about Freeway before Jay-Z. I been knew about Cassidy before he was with Swiss Beats. I knew about Gilly the Kid. Like, I was on that shit.
Gilly was hard back in the gap.
Like, if you listen to him now, you're gonna be like, man, this shit sound outdated. But you got to think about those bars, hearing them for the first time in '98. You like,
right? Just like you hear like some Jewels right now, or some Cameron right now. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Purple Haze 2 was kind of hard though.
I never was a big
Cameron laid his out.
I don't want to hate on them bars, but their music wasn't for me.
I like that shit.
I fuck with Jim Jones more than anybody.
That was like my least favorite.
Man, Jim Jones' last album is great. You'd be surprised. It's that good.
I think I listen. See, it's pockets of music that I listen to. Right?
What about?
I listen to Compton music. I used to listen to.
Bro, you should.
The Dipset.
You should pick something you never heard in your life at least once a week. Get out of what you used to.
I don't know the first place to look though.
Spotify, scroll,
and then go well.
Just do one of them numbers.
Well, it's gonna do all the way through the shit I already listened to. Like
Exactly.
Send me in a direction.
Benny the Butcher. How about that? Nah, see you. If I send you in the direction,
the
you
name
can't.
Sound weird.
You can't. You just
sound
said
weird.
Well, you see how niggas act.
But I heard somebody say on Facebook the other day. They said something.
I'm vouching, dog.
Benny the Butcher is supposed to be good.
Benny.
They say rap by grown man shit.
Here we go. Look, we're gonna put him to the test. Look, by the time we see y'all again, the next part, I'm gonna ask you about this Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher.
Go listen to his
album. Particular album.
The last one he just did.
Benny the Butcher.
Man.
He from New York.
It don't matter where he from. It's new music. Go check it out.
The Pimp say, man, you know, we ain't fucking with that. We country rap tunes down here. Y'all ain't want to be down. Be down with y'all. If y'all ain't want to be down with us, well, we gonna make our own music. We gonna do our thing.
All respect to the Pimp, but if you just want to be a country nigga, I'm trying to be an all world international decking.
Benny better not be trash.
Go check out Benny the Butcher. That's my first one.
Okay, one a week.
Then after that, go listen to Nas' last album.
I think I started listening to Nas. Man, I don't think I get it.
Last album. Then go listen to Slim Thug's new latest album.
Which one?
Well, I put y'all on a bunch of music, man. Y'all go listen to these albums I'm talking about. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the comments, man.
Whatever, man.
For real.
Whatever.
For real.
Benny the Butcher. All right, we'll see.
You want to go listen to him now? Let's go roll one up and listen to him now.
I ain't smoking shit you got.
Well, you go roll your shit, I'll roll mine. Let's go.
Bet.
Do the outro, nigga. Let's go.
I am Hype South.
I'm DJ Nightcap. We about to go get blades.
Hey, man, Benny better be good.